everybody.
Welcome to episode 4 of Daredevil, our reaction.
Yeah,
Me and you.
Our reaction. We're reacting.
All eyes on the Daredevil.
We're watching it and we're having responses.
So
How are you?
I'm good. God of War Ragnarok came out. What games have you been playing?
I have been playing Dragon Quest 11 still because it's like 3 billion hours long.
Right.
It's so good. I love it. And I've been playing Deathloop and I've been reading.
I've also been playing Assassin's Creed 2 and The Witcher and Batman.
Yes, you're playing all sorts of games.
And Power Washer and Picross.
That's incredible. I just have trouble finishing games, so I can't play that many. I can play like 2 at a time, and that's about it.
Right.
Right.
Also,
Anyway.
I plan on solo reacting to The Boys.
Because I've already watched it.
Yes, and so I'm excited to experience that with you guys.
I'm excited to talk to you about it.
Last time it was a wild episode, and it ended, remember, with us seeing Fisk for the first time, and they confirmed it was Fisk from the game.
Yeah, I was like, Kingpin? Fisk?
Yeah.
That sounds familiar. And sure enough.
And people were like face palming.
Yeah.
But like the most face palm was me totally ignoring him because I've played that game.
Yeah, Spider-Man.
Yes. And I was just like, whatever. It couldn't possibly be connected. So it's cool to see like the villains and the characters being connected in all these different ways and stuff.
It's neat.
And Marvel.
I'm pumped to see what happens and why Fisk is so scary and why that guy had to impale himself. That was
like what happened when I got LASIK.
They just put the laser in front of you and they were like,
and then I went,
head back. That's how it works.
I would have done it for this. This was like the best quality of life improvement ever.
Fun fact, you can do it at home.
No.
Don't do it at home.
Mm-mm.
I'm just joking, in case you couldn't tell. That was a really great joke.
Just do /JK, /JK.
/JK.
Anyways, let's watch. Oh, these are the Russians. Maybe?
They certainly sound Russian.
The human
and those
trafficking
are Russian
Russians.
names.
Please don't make us sympathize for them.
Вечер. Мы должны были оставлять его для крыс.
Ah!
Нам надо смотреть вперед, к будущему, к Америке.
So he's using the ribs as a weapon? Ah! I hate it. Oh yeah, that guy.
That's what I'm. The
You knew.
Russians.
Yeah.
The human trafficking Russians.
Oh.
With Rosario Dawson, so
she's a recurring character.
Yeah.
At least recurring.
yeah. I kind of love that he doesn't really have a suit like 4 episodes in. I hope that it stays that way. I don't know if it will. I don't think it will. Yes!
Oh yeah, she's back.
So, how's that working out for you?
You should see the other guys.
I have. The one you threw off the roof at my place?
At the hospital.
He's in a coma. Do you know that?
Yeah, I heard.
How do you feel about that?
I'll live.
Hey, shh. Get off the counter! I really need to get some kind of body armor or something.
It'd slow me down too much.
I was. I'm watching too many things, playing too many games.
He needs a bat suit.
Well, maybe I just like the sound of your voice.
Yes!
By come by, do you mean stumble in, bleeding half to death?
Honey, you gotta woo her
Yeah,
if you have a
dude.
crush.
I can take care of myself, Mike, you know?
It's not just about you.
Mike, I was like, what?
You ever heard the name Wilson Fisk?
No. Who's that?
Me. That was us last episode. No. Sorry to this man.
Maybe whoever gave you his name was lying.
Would have known if he was.
Oh,
Oh,
Heartbeat.
right. Of course, heartbeat. So what, you're just gonna go out there, punching whoever you can, hoping to find somebody who knows this Fisk guy?
yep.
I'm just imagining him running around just punching whoever he can.
Oh, you don't belong.
This guy.
I know how much your people delight in extolling the amount of pain they can endure, but maybe next time you could try ducking. Leland's finalized the paperwork. You're light again this week.
There was a complication.
Light
Like
with kids?
kids.
We have not heard of this.
That's because we've been talking behind your back about how the Russians can't seem to handle one man running around in a mask.
Or
I mean, if he had an iron suit or a magic hammer,
oh,
maybe distribution of Madame Gao's product has been affected, which in turn is causing delays in other ventures.
You're all weak.
This is not acceptable. Fortunately for all parties, my employer, we value the services you provide, but clearly you need help providing them.
it's gonna be like prison again, Vlad.
Tell
We
Mr.
don't
Fisk.
say his name.
Voldemort?
Fisk. That if he wants a pound of flesh, he can come here and carve it himself.
Uh-oh, I think this is gonna be the end of these two, this episode. That's why it started with them. Okay, Dad. Can you please get my friend ungrounded from screen time?
Come on.
I want to play Habbo Hotel and talk to them on PictoChat.
Знаешь, почему Фиск не хочет, чтобы кто-то знал его имя? Что это придаст, что он просто человек.
Okay, I mean...
Как и козел в маске.
Oh,
Иисус воскрес на третий день. Семен выспался.
I like that name, Semyon.
I
That's
like
cool.
that saying. I might start saying it. Jesus rose on the third day, so get up and walk the dogs.
Yeah. Next
Oh,
step
nice
on-
one.
I've heard before.
Yeah, that guy.
Scandal files
No,
for
with
bankruptcy and
Karen.
quiet. And your old boss McClintock overdosed on pills or
No,
some
that's
such.
Oh.
so crazy.
Seen a pattern here, Miss Page?
Then why isn't anyone looking into this?
Because they're scared.
Mm-hmm.
Count the angels on the head of a pin and move on.
This guy.
No, but he gets it. He was talking to the Mafia guy. Like, he gets how dangerous it is. But, like, I get where he's coming from because he's looking at this young girl and he doesn't want her to die.
Hell, you pretty much brought down the Italian mob back when I was in diapers.
Okay, that was his Mafia.
Whatever
connection.
happened to that reporter, Mr. Urich?
Ooh.
He got old
Oh.
and a hell of a lot less stupid.
But wasn't he just asking to do a story on this?
I don't think he realized how deep it went.
Oh, was it Simeon? Oh god.
What is it?
Ничего, он бы понял.
He got thrown off a rope!
Oh god.
Вместе.
Gotta be some kind of super stimulant.
Yeah.
Был адреналин.
Epinephrine.
Is that like pain? I don't
That's
know.
that's adrenaline.
Oh, I knew it!
Ah!
I took a drink at the wrong time.
Скажи мне, кто это сделал тебе? Дьявол. Дьявол.
Diablo, El Diablo.
Женщина.
Oh. Oh, shoot. Oh, oh no. Oh, no, 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 no,
no, no.
Confrontations can be expensive.
Oh, there he is.
What about the masked idiot?
He's not an idiot.
Very smart.
Are you a simp for Fisk? My friend's dad?
I hung it in my bedroom. It's the last thing I see every night.
That's either very romantic or very sad.
Yes, I was actually wondering if you cared to join me for dinner.
I'm the only one working here tonight. You're not gonna offer to buy every painting in here so I can close up early? A guy actually tried that once.
A woman that can be bought isn't worth having.
Oh.
My mom wanted me to be a butcher, you know that? No, not the butcher story. No, Mom, I want to be a lawyer. I don't remember what I said next. No, you never do.
He's holding his arm.
Oh, buddies.
An actual office would involve plantery and
Plantery.
equipment, fax machines, or whatever successful people use.
We're doing good here, Father.
Are we?
Yeah, we're making a difference.
You're fancy. You're taking a cab home. Okay.
My life sucks.
Get home safe.
Hey, what's up?
Oh.
Claire, can you hear me?
Does your life suck, Foggy? Or maybe is his a little harder?
Yeah, you don't have to do this. You
Oh
don't have to. You don't have to parkour blind.
Assassin's Creed. He has Ezio, Altair ancestry. Oh, okay. You can tell how shaken up he was about it, so it's awesome that he can take breaths and calm down and hone in. That takes a lot of mental strength.
It does.
And
it's
nervous system strength. Underrated in a superhero.
Not many people can breathe under stress.
Yes. Why does she have to be in the trunk? So does he not really need the cane?
I don't think he does. I think
he just
does
uses
that.
it to. Oh my gosh!
Liquidation of Union Allied Construction LLC. 42
Nice.
desktops. 75 over here now. 80.
She's an artist.
Stop what you're doing. Don't turn around. This is how you get caught. To your right, a woman in a white blouse. Eyes front, Jesus. Meet me in the diner when you're done.
How did you know I was here?
225 now 230.
Gone.
225 now 2.
He probably just saved her life with that advice.
Probably. Ah.
It's okay. It's me,
No.
Cynthia.
It's okay. It's okay.
¿Me recuerdas?
Sí. De hecho, como hiciste con el hombre.
No.
Me dijeron si le digo algo a alguien. Regresará con mi madre.
¿Sabes a dónde llevaron a Claire?
Velas. Velas taxi.
Yes,
Good job,
Santino.
I love how multilingual this show is. And it's just very casual.
It's a good representation of New York.
Yeah, I agree. Oh, okay. Okay, girl. To each their own, I guess. He is kind of charming though. Like he can put on a show.
He
for
absolutely is. Like Into the Spider-Verse, I know it was like he was obviously loved by his family.
Yeah.
And they died or
Yeah.
So I'm wondering if the story is the same here.
My assistant, he recommended it.
Maybe I should be out with him. That was a joke.
Yes, of course.
A bad one.
I've been preoccupied for a long time. I realized that the city was a part of me, that it was in my blood. I would do anything to make it a better place. For people like you.
People he deems worthy to be protected.
Yeah.
I told you, I don't know.
Oh my god.
I will begin breaking you, a piece at a time.
He can see,
Batman
but
shit.
you can't.
You want to know his name? Ask him yourself.
Woo! I wonder if he's like gonna have a relationship as Daredevil with Claire, and then maybe like a little flirty as Maddie with Karen.
Oh no.
I like romance.
Bang
She's
bang,
already
pew pew,
working.
pow pow.
I know, right? You're so
Stupid
scared of this
guns.
man. I'm worried they're gonna like. Why haven't they shot her? Oh, I guess Sergi.
Oh yeah.
I'm walking out of here.
No, you aren't. Or I promise you'll never hold anything in that hand again. It hurts, doesn't it? Being in pain, being afraid.
You're never gonna play video games again.
Sucks for you.
Oh.
I'm sorry, Claire. Jeez. Oh man.
Oh.
It's okay. I'm here.
I'm here.
I have you.
That to me shows his dad was so loving.
Mm-hmm.
It confirms even more. I have you.
And I'm sure his dad said that to him.
No one can call themselves an empath because Maddie is the only empath. He can literally feel like your heartbeat,
your breath.
because he couldn't see her going like this.
No.
You know?
Office equipment from a realtor. Nearly as old as I am.
Oh wait, that can be for the office.
Yeah.
Charge it to the law firm where
Yes,
Nice,
they
nice,
need some
nice, nice.
equipment.
ass fired.
No.
No.
Thought you weren't interested.
I said, you should move on.
Oh.
Didn't say anything about me.
What about the woman from your first series of articles about the VA?
Married beneath her. To a workaholic who never appreciated her.
That his wife?
I think so.
What is you?
Him.
Who are you, Wilson?
Good question.
Tonight, I'm just a man, enjoying the company of a captivating woman.
You're gonna piss him off.
I tell you, my brother and I, we gratefully accept.
Wesley will take care of you.
Put him in a car.
Understood.
You bought a fax machine?
Oh.
Wait, it's not that old, I think.
You mad?
Oh,
I ever tell you my mom wanted me to be a butcher?
no, he's taking care of her.
Got pretty good hands for a blind guy.
Used to patch up my dad. Never thought that I'd be putting anyone else at risk.
That was my choice.
It really was.
It was.
And he really tried to shut it down every step of the way.
Yeah, he was like, I gotta go.
And you almost got killed. Because of me. I'm just trying to make my city a better place.
My city. See, I think that's gonna be the rival with Fisk.
No matter what I do, I'm making things worse.
So that's the boy you saved from the Russians. Or all the other people you've helped.
And what about the people I've gotten hurt? What do I tell them?
Feel my heart. Come on, feel it. What is it telling you?
That you're scared.
But you can do something about it. For all of us, Mike.
Doesn't sound right.
Mike.
Matthew.
Yeah! Yeah, good job, Matthew.
She took that beating without even saying the fake name.
I'm interested in gestures, Wilson. Or your money. Or whatever that was all about at the restaurant. There's something different about you. Not so sure it's a good thing now.
Ooh.
Like you said, if you don't feel the same, even a little bit, just tell me. And I promise you won't see me again.
Don't know how I feel.
Oh no. I mean, she doesn't owe him anything.
No. He's gonna have the brothers killed because he got rejected.
They say the past is etched in stone, but it isn't.
Hey.
It's smoke.
Yes, passenger side.
Oh. You're right.
Was that him?
You're right. Oh, my
God.
God.
Oh god. Oh shit.
I can't wait for Maddie to beat him up.
Yeah.
So is he like really strong?
Yeah.
You embarrassed me.
Oh, I knew it.
Embarrassed me in front of her.
You big baby.
Wesley, fuck you, dude. You suck. I mean, it's a
Wimps.
good villain because I'm like,
Oh God.
oh my god, stop!
He just fucking.
Tell Mr. Potter, I'll need a new suit. Take what's left of him and send it to his brother.
It'll start a war.
I'm counting on it.
Now you are, but I don't think this was a good plan strategically.
Like, I'm glad the human trafficker is no longer around to human traffic.
Yes, yes, yes.
But at the same time, like, it just takes a certain level of insecurity and being just, yeah, basically just like insecurity to be that.
I love that the show makers took so much time they take time. They take their time in this show, and they don't care if the episode is longer. They don't care if people might lose interest. They make their scenes long, and it especially worked for that because he just would not stop hitting him. And there have been times where we've thought, oh, Maddie, slow down. And it's been for like half a second that he's beating him. And that was like 20 seconds so he could behead him. And that kind of darkness is like incomparable to Maddie's, to anyone's.
That is a just hopeless man.
And I didn't I didn't realize that was his motivation. Like, I don't know. I just didn't expect, if he's this really, really scary guy. But of course, if he's insecure, if he feels rejected by, it doesn't even have to be women, but his family, maybe his past bosses, if he's just really that insecure, thinks he's owed stuff, God knows what a person is capable of doing. Especially men.
We see it today. Like, we see it in positions of power. Like, these men are so insecure and pathetic, and it's scary to have people like that in a position of power.
And I want to say, I think there will be some of you on Patreon and whatever who have watched all the seasons, and we could be off base or generalizing or whatever. And if you're taking your little typing fingers and saying, well, actually, he has a really dark story, and actually this happened. First of all, don't spoil. Second of all, we're talking about it based on what we just saw. And he just beheaded someone in a fit of rage because he was essentially, he said he was embarrassed. You embarrassed me in front of her. And it was the rejection. Take your top lip, touch it to your bottom lip, and let us just have these opinions at this time.
Yeah.
And it 100% has real world connections.
It does.
Because people are shot up by incels on the regular. When I said, girl, are you okay? Like, oh, you're very brave to be talking like that in front of the fucking apartment building. It's because I've been there as a woman before where it's like a date didn't go well. I got a weird feeling from a guy and I'm like, oh, there's something potentially dangerous in you. And that is a fear that, like, as a woman, I have to, like, I've felt on the street, especially in New York. So I was like very impressed by how brave she was, but I guarantee you, all of us are just like, we could be hurt, we could be killed, we could be stalked.
People that lead from a place of fear are not true leaders, and they don't succeed, and they're really just the worst leaders, because fear is not sustainable.
Yeah.
Respect is. I am excited for him to be taken down, because there is no justification or dark story dark enough to justify beheading somebody with a car door because you were rejected.
I also want to ask if the human trafficking thing really is just only human trafficking, or if it's like that's a part of it and it's like a big money making machine. I don't know. Or even if we're supposed to know now. Why are you growling, buddy?
What do you think, Boomy? What do you think?
Why were you screaming?
You have thoughts?
It is 8 minutes till my dinner time.
It is 8 minutes.
But you ate breakfast pretty late today, so I think you just wanted to be with us, huh? Your sister isn't good enough? She's sleeping.
She is sleeping. She's a sleepy girl.
Yeah, I just wonder, I don't think it's just human trafficking. I think it's also like, because I forget her name, but the lady's part of the business, I think it's drugs, human trafficking, like just a bunch of illegal stuff to make money. Yeah, and also I want to say that what you were talking about reminded me of the quote in The Office. I think it's in the pilot where Michael Scott is like, would I rather have them fear me or love me? I would rather have them fear me because of how much they love me. As a boss. As the world's greatest sweet boss.
Thank you, Boomy.
Oh, Boomy, you're so cute.
He's a sweet boy.
But it's so good. I love that Karen and what's his face are teaming up to be a team together.
Detective.
Yeah, and they don't have superpowers, but they're gonna do some superhero shit.
Yeah.
And then I love Foggy more and more each episode. Like, I love that he just considered that Karen kind of anticipating what he wanted, and his motives and his wants are valid. Like, he wants to feel like he's a working lawyer, and he's like, I want the fax machine. And how cute is it that it just so happened that she got that equipment, and like his smile was so cute.
And I sense a romance budding between them.
I would love that. I just have a feeling it's gonna be Maddie and Karen at some point. Boomy, did you miss your parents for 40 minutes?
He climbed, so I built a barricade with a base that was like 2 feet tall, and then I put stuff on top of it to make it like 6 feet tall. And he wiggled his little way through the barricade and got to the door, and now he's exhausted.
Look at those sweet boys.
No, I really love this show, and I love that how it is so character driven. It's not like, it would be so easy for it to be action driven and stuff, and there is plenty of that, but a lot of it's like really gruesome, and you almost don't want to look at it. But
I know,
it's just like,
I know, but I wanted to as well.
And they give every character their time. And really,
even Fisk.
Even Fisk, we know him a lot better now.
Yes, and I'm really interested in seeing Fisk and Maddie go head to head, because we've heard them even in this episode say, "My city,
right?
It's in my blood. This is my Hell's Kitchen," and Maddie, it's kind of, better intentions, not as selfish, not as power hungry. And then what he was saying too about like wanting to protect her, he wants to make it a better place for people like her
living,
which I'm like, is it gonna be racist? Is it gonna be, I don't even know if it's gonna be racist, but it's gonna be, I'll dispose of anyone.
Yeah.
If you agree with me, I'll make the city better for you. Like Mafia stuff. But just Fisk.
Right.
Kingpin.
Yep. There's a lot of that going on today too. It's just even though this show came out a while ago, it's very like applicable to this time now.
And I love that we heard Matt also have those insecurities. is this even worth it? You know, am I doing more harm than good? I've been watching some Batman episodes where Bruce also has those thoughts. And as humans who are trying to be the best versions of ourselves, you know, we're going to have those thoughts too. I do on the daily. And you want to participate in the conversation? It's really nice to see a superhero with a disability, with trauma, who's just doing their damn best and also has doubts and insecurities sometimes.
And who holds somebody and says, I've got you.
I have you. I have you. So sweet. I love them. Anyways, Booby wants you to have a good night and take care of yourself.
Thank you for watching.
Like,
thank you for listening while I scratch at the door. And thank you for hanging out with my parents, even though I will hang out with you too. Anyway. Have a good night. Drink some water and like and subscribe if you liked the video.
Turn notifications on.
Yeah, that helps a lot. Anyway, thanks y'all. We love you. Bye.